Nairobi has two cathedrals. One is All Saints Cathedral, which is the cathedral of the Archbishop. St. Stephen's Cathedral is the cathedral of the Bishop of Nairobi. So people often confuse saying the cathedral in Nairobi is called All Saints Cathedral. No, Nairobi's cathedral is called St. Stephen's Cathedral, Jogoo Road. The work of a bishop is to spread the gospel of salvation to humankind. Na mimi ni mchungaji aliyepanda ngazi mpaka nikafikia kiti cha askofu nikiwa katika uaskofu wa Nairobi. 1972 is when I came to Nairobi as a primary school teacher. Hapa Nairobi nilianza kufunza katika shule ya Kahawa Barracks Primary School. Kutoka Kahawa Barracks nikapelekwa Chereta Primary School. Kutoka Chereta Primary School nikawa nimepandizwa ngazi ya deputy head teacher, nikapelekwa Kimathi Primary School. Nikiwa Kimathi Primary School ndio nilisikia wito wa kufanya kazi kanisani. Nikaenda katika kanisa la St. Philip's Jericho. Ulikuwa na padre mmoja alikuwa anaitwa Canon John Mbugua. Canon Mbugua ndiye aliniongoza kuelekea kupata kuokoka. Wakati huo ulikuwa ni mwaka wa 1975. I applied to His Grace the Most Reverend Festo Olang, who was then the Archbishop of Kenya and Bishop of Nairobi Diocese. I applied also at my home area, which was Diocese of Mount Kenya East. And I was invited in both dioceses to go and do an interview. I went to both. And when the results came, I had passed in both. I decided, because I'm teaching here in Nairobi, I am going to go through the Diocese of Nairobi. So after completion of studies, I came back to Nairobi, and I was ordained on 3rd December 1978 as a deacon at All Saints Cathedral by the Archbishop of Nairobi, of Kenya, and the Bishop of Nairobi, Festo Olang. 1978, I was posted at St. Stephen's as a deacon to start working here from January 1979. The same year, I was ordained a priest on 9th December at the same place, All Saints Cathedral. I was returned again to St. Stephen's, this time as a curate. I worked under a priest called Peter Njoka, now late canon. 1981, I was transferred from here and posted to St. Mary's Kabete as the vicar now. 1984, when I was the vicar of St. Mary's Kabete, I was transferred from Kabete down to St. Mark's Westlands. The same year, 1984, I was made a canon, and I was the youngest canon in the Anglican Church. By then it was called CPK, Church of the Province of Kenya. 1991, I was transferred from St. Mark's and I was brought to St. John's Pumwani. And in 1992, I was promoted to an archdeacon. The Archbishop of Kenya, then, the late Archbishop David Gitari, brought a motion to the Provincial Synod to subdivide the Diocese of Nairobi so that there could be a small area called All Saints Cathedral Diocese and then Nairobi Diocese. All Saints Cathedral Diocese to remain the seat of the Archbishop, and Nairobi Diocese would then elect its own bishop. 2000, I was elected to be the first bishop of Nairobi. Uhuru Highway was the dividing line between All Saints Cathedral and Nairobi Diocese. It is here in this cathedral where I was consecrated and installed as the first bishop of the newly created Diocese of Nairobi. I presided over this diocese, having my seat here, which is there, and that being my pulpit. I enjoyed working here with the choir here, which was a choir I had known since when the late Ndadia Simbera was the choir master, and I served here joyfully.